Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, I'm Ditya. And today, we're making a new series called I Tried This Gacha Game So You Don't Have To. I'm diving into this gacha game that's been popping up everywhere in Instagram, YouTube, or Twitter. Honestly, I've played a few gacha games before, but there's a lot of things that we're not sure about, like the crazy rate, the pose, and maybe, just maybe, the story and world building. And of course, the art style too. If you're curious about the game, stick around. And let's get into it. Alright, let's see what this game really about. Well, I already played for a week or more to get the gist out of the game. First of all, what I noticed out of the gate, the game gives you all of their SSR character for free if you log in for 30 days straight. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing for those who wanted some waifu. Well, good for you. What I'm surprised the most is their quality of design. This character have a high quality 3D for a simple mobile game. And most of them are well designed, I guess. And they came with a variety of design, I guess body type, I would say. What I'm not looking forward is their actual rarity system. I can already tell it's a heck of a grind, because the way you grade up a character, you need to have the same rarity. So what I'm catching from this, it's like a pyramid system, where it's multiply higher and higher to get a less rarity. It goes from SSR to LR in 5 or 6 different stages. Well now, let's look closer of the 3D model. Well, obviously, the design is, well, you can see for yourself. Some of the design were meant to be, well, let's just say, attractive. Alright, let's move on their weapon system, called plugins. This is what you call signature weapon or their onslaught stuff. What I'm surprised is, all of them is well drawn and live 2D. This stuff doesn't happen often in a gacha game. All in all, this game have a solid art style and a good character design. I can see at least they put some thought in it. One of the features that gacha game always have, it's a base system. But it doesn't have much depth other than field upgrade in this one. I guess you can claim some reward and some extra material, I guess. Over here, you can claim daily rewards from accumulating time, and I guess you can say daily. It can give you some extra helpful stuff, I can say. And now, what you guys have been waiting for, the gacha system. Their pity to get a single SSR is only 30 pull, with each 10 pull need 2000 of their currency. The animation for this one, if you didn't get an SSR. And if you get an SSR, it will glow a gold light.
ご指示スティングスレ
And for the rates of the character, single SSR is 4%. Well, it's not that low compared to some game I know. What I'm surprised with is every single character in this pool have their own live 2D animation. Like even the lowest rarity one. And this one is the plugin gacha. Or you can say the signature in some famous gacha game. For the plugins, you can choose which one that you want to pull. And the gacha amount is the same as the character gacha. But the most surprising one is every single pull is an SSR, guaranteed. If you want a certain plugins of a certain character, you can filter out or choose which one that you want. And you can even filter out the one you own or you unown. For the leveling system, you can use the usual level 6 like the one in Nika have. In this one, you only need to level up 5 of your character for your entire lineup. I guess it's a good thing. But for skills, you still need to level them up one by one. I guess that's all for the front bit. Now let's try the combat on one of the events currently available. This game are combat unit skills type battle, where you press the skill and only watch the team beat up the enemy. In the combat, you need to wait for the skill point to go up. Okay. Also use some Oh. Well, in any case, you can pass any stage with an auto battle in this game. This game has a guild system like most of the gacha game. You can join the guild you want and go on a mission together. I guess like a co-op system, but you doesn't actually play with them. At this point, I was wondering, why does my game look like this? I remember it used to look so good, and my stupid ass forgot to put the graphic to the highest setting. Well, after that, let's try to look the 3D model once more, and maybe some skin that's available. The one thing that I found unique to this game is this. This is one of the things I find really creative. In a sense, it's like Instagram. I know social interaction is not a new thing, like in Zen Zero, Blue Archive, or Nika. But to be able to fully interact like a social media is definitely new, and it's kind of fresh. I find this stuff, it's really endearing. Like you can even see the photo, you can click on their profile, and there's even video. You can click on the comment. Other than that, you can even like the post, like an actual interaction in Instagram. Well, in a sense, this game story building itself is still great to me because of what I catch from the story. We are an architect inside a computer and we need to rebuild and help fan of virus like computer virus. Oh, and the story is full voiced if I remember. Well, there you have it. After all that summoning, grinding, and maybe a little bit of regret, here's the final verdict. Asnia Trigger. Yeah, it's definitely something. But whether it's worth the time, it's really depend on what you're looking for. Personally, I'm not sure if I'll be back to check the game. But hey, maybe I'll have a better experience than I did, right? At the end, gacha games can be fun for be played on how you want, F2P or whaley. If you enjoy watching me dive into this chaotic world of gacha game, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you can, subscribe. It's free anyway. I'll be testing out other game. If there's any game you want me to check, be sure to leave it in a comment. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and see you next time. Peace.